It's a great 3-piece set. These are ID protection roller stamps. We've actually gift boxed them for you, and the item number is V33660. We've sold almost 40,000 sets of these. They are a buy more and save, and it's V33660. Diana Seastad is here. Nice to see you, Diana. Always a pleasure.
Thank you.
So this item is more than just taking a black Sharpie and putting them through information. This is covering up prescription information. This is covering up addresses. This is covering up social security numbers on all of your paper type documents. But what's great about it is because of the way that those letters and shapes kind of blur everything out, Diana, if you don't have a shredder or don't want to take the time to do shredding, this is an easy way for you to block things out and then throw it in the trash.
Exactly, and those characters you're referring to, these are what's on the stamp surface. They are a scramble of all kinds of characters, and they're situated somewhere askew, and that is what you're rolling over your personal information. And it is as simple as taking the cap off the self-inking roller stamp, and here we have just a account statement, name, address, account number, places where someone's been spending their money. It's all information you do not want going into the trash or recycle bin. And look how simple and easy it is to just completely obliterate that document in seconds. Now you can't read that from the front, can't read it from the back, and you can throw that right into your recycle bin or trash can and know nobody's going to use that to potentially open up accounts or steal your identity.
So let me show you all of the colors choices that you have here, because I think that's important for you to see. And also, this set of 3, Diana, includes 2 larger.
Yes.
Is that what you were using just now?
Yes,
yeah,
I
which
was
are
using
wider,
the wide one.
right? And then one that's a little bit more narrow. So again, sometimes the skinnier prescription bottles or whatever it might be, right? Depending on the font that's on the documents you're trying to cover up.
Correct.
So you get 2 wide and 1 narrow, but each one is individually boxed. So you can give these as separate gifts, give the whole set to somebody. I mean, normally if you were to buy those 3, the if sold separately is $35. We're at under 20, and with that buy more and save, that's $16 and change, which is like half off.
Yes.
So it's a really great value. So here's your purple, and then down in front here we have turquoise, then we have yellow, we have black, we have the pink, up here we have the navy, and finally we have it available for you in green. That's not the color of the ink, everybody. That's just the color of the exterior. All of your rollers will have that black kind of ink roller.
Correct.
Yeah, and about how many documents, rollouts do I get per roller?
For the wide, you're going to get about 1,000 swipes, and for the standard size, about 600. So 2,600 swipes in this set. And really, this is such a great gift for anyone, because any household, any age can use this. Everybody receives mail, whether it's junk mail, social security information, medical information. This is all precious information you don't want getting into the wrong hands. And, unfortunately, identity theft affects 9 million Americans each year.
Wow.
So the statistics are scary, and you really need to do something and, get your kids maybe out on their own for the first time, doing something with their mail, their junk mail, if they don't have a shredder, certainly. And you cannot shred the medicine bottles, the boxes, the oversized envelopes, the bubble mailers, the catalogs, all that stuff. So this is just a great, simple, easy way to cover up that kind of information. What if this prescription bottle had a refill remaining?
Right.
Or it has, has my medical information on it. I don't want that, in the recycle bin for somebody to come by. There are dumpster divers, unfortunately, out there, and they look at your trash can, your recycle bin, kind of like a puzzle. They're looking for your name and address to start with, then they're looking for other bits and pieces of information to piece together. So it's just important to cover it all up, and this is such an easy way to do it. And you can use this on matte and glossy papers. It does take about a minute to dry, so I already swiped this one, but you can see it will dry on that high shine as well.
Well, and I think that's important, because a lot of times maybe you want to, donate your magazine somewhere, but what do you want to do? You want to take the time to cut out the whole area where your address and name is, or how about if you just go ahead and roller stamp it away? They're quick. They're easy to use. You don't have to put hardly any pressure on it whatsoever. It's a really dark matte black that blocks it out. And even if you go through this and then try to hold it up to the light, you still can't see what was underneath there, right? So it's, I hold this up, I've blocked it out. I'm trying to see what was underneath to see if there's any way I can get that information through the paper. You're just not going to be able to do it. So, I love this when you see this here. How many times are you sent those those checks because they're hoping that you're going to open a new credit line or a new credit card, right? If you don't have a shredder, how can you block out that information so nobody's going to use it or nobody's going to use it against you? So that's why these come in such, you know, they're so handy. As a stocking stuffer, I think they're brilliant.
Oh, terrific.
I think
The
anybody can
boxes.
use these. These are great for your older parents. You know, again, if your folks are in an assisted living facility, you know, if they live by themselves, but they're never going to use a shredder. This is something so simple. Doesn't matter if you're left-handed or right-handed,
That's
Diana,
right. And
right?
you know, you can even get your kids to do this.
That's what I was going to say. I mean, you know, if you want your kids to, you know, have a new chore, how about they can black out the mail?
Exactly. You know, and I love that my mail doesn't pile up now. You know, I just take this every day, get a big stack of mail. I open things, I find my name, my address, my account number, zip, zip, zip. I throw it in the recycle bin and it's out of the house. I can do it at night when the kids are asleep because it's quiet. I'm not making any noise.
Right.
I'm just doing my thing.
I'm thinking when you're sitting there and you're binge watching some of your favorite shows, you know, you're trying to
Exactly.
catch up on the latest episodes of Homeland. You can sit there and you can
That's
black
right.
out all of your information. Let me take you through all of the colors one more time. And again, you're going to get multiple uses. Did you say about 1,000 swipes from the large?
Yeah, for the wide
For the
ones,
wide,
and
as you're saying.
600 for the standard size.
Great, so that's 2,600 swipes from this set that's under $20. If you bought these separately, it would be closer to, it would be $35, but that buy more and save is huge. Buy a set for yourself, buy a set for somebody else. Divide these up as stocking stuffers if you want. Remember, the color of the ink is gonna be black for all of these. Just choose what color you like the outside to be. So here, if you order the purple, you have a floral pattern to your box. If you order the turquoise, it's more of a geometric look to the box. If you order the yellow, might be hard to see on camera, but it's actually sort of a yellow and white medallion shape. Same with your black and white over here. If you order the pink, your box will be pink and white flowers. If you order the navy, it's kind of a cobalt blue. You have sort of a modern pop art-like look. And if you order the green, that's going to give you kind of a abstract floral. Again, the roller and the ink will be black for all of them. It's just a matter of what color you like on the outside. 2,000 of these have now been ordered. Love this on boxes and stuff too, right? Whether it's from QVC or Amazon or wherever you might be ordering.
Right.
They all have those labels plastered on
that
there.
You can't
How do you
peel
cover it
off.
up?
Exactly. And you know, you want to recycle the boxes. You might want to use the boxes for something, to take something somewhere, donate something. You don't want your name and information on there.
Of course.
And we get so many boxes. They have so many, you know, we have labels inside the boxes now. So you really want to go through things, the junk mail and everything, because your name not only is on the outside, but sometimes it's on the inside too.
Well, we're busy on the phone. Stay on the line if you're dialing in and use that buy more and save opportunity. V33660. Diana, thank you.
Thank
Always
you
nice
so
to
much.
see
You too.
Listen, a one-time only coming up next. One of my most favorite gift picks of the entire holiday season. But also, don't forget that we